here is the grid. So we have on pole position by on the grid alongside Hafi and Singapore, with Putra rounding out the grid.
To get underway for race one. The green flag waves in the background. The lights will come on at the top left-hand side of your screens. The lights are taking a while to come on. A very, very long time. Here they are then, revs up, and we are underway for race one, and it's a great launch from pole position from Veda Pratama. Exactly the launch the number 7, the reigning champion, would have wanted to get. Now it's all about tucking into the slipstream for the riders behind. It's Ogiwara on the number 16 who slots into P2. Who's that hanging it around the outside? Contact on the outside. It was Pratama on the number 20 who made a good start from row 3, but Contact
that stop there, but great job from the number 14 then, and still a little bit aggressive, but certainly not over the line there, hanging on to that hard-fought lead. But Pratama looking like he's in very much of a hurry to get back through, and there he goes then. Oh, nice and close, but nicely done for the number 7. I can't speak today. And Ogiwara as well then, capitalizing on that from Adaki, that little duel to go here, and it wasn't really a speed deficit or lack of speed that's seen him drop that far off. Remember, it was that bit of a mistake, but yeah, it looks, whoa, speaking of, that was a bit of a wobble there, and another one as Adaki capitalizes then and heads through into the lead. They're all looking over the shoulder now. Maybe that's exactly what Shinya Izawa needed, but all back on then and a little bit calmer, and it's Eamon Adaki still in that race lead after those wobbles, and Ogiwara once again wondering if they're going to maybe calm down a little bit, if they're going to fight this out over the next again.
He's lost around about a tenth of a second on this lap as Izawa. Pratama's led all the way around this lap so far, and Pratama, as we've mentioned, does have superior pace to the riders out there. This is Takahira on the number 9 machine. Izawa in a bit of a race of his own there. The leading trio still locked together. 8 laps to go once they...
But yeah, these guys then immediately attacking, taking that opportunity to move through on Pratama. It is an interesting one because, of course, we've seen him take some runaway wins, but we've also seen incredible tactics from the Indonesian. And when it is sort of 4 laps to go, he'll suddenly make his way to the front, put the hammer down, and really make that difference and make sure he doesn't have to take too much. Moment then, a little bit of calm has taken over this fight for the podium, but it's that very familiar number 7 that still leads it then. Ogiwara in second, Adaki at the moment just in that 3rd position, but you can see the gaps really not getting bigger, and they're changing concertina corner by corner. I've no doubt the number 14 will be right back on them again in a couple of apexes. So yeah, it looks like this is going
the number 14, which is exactly what he would have wanted. The number 12 of Marianus Nicholas, the Australian, just running it out wide there on the exit of turn 5. This is a nice little battle ongoing, and as we go back to the leaders, Ogiwara is climbing all over the rear wheel of Pratama. They're not letting Pratama get away here.
Ooh,
the number 16
tiny bit of
and
a
number
twitch
14
there. Did you see the number 7? Just a little bit of a twitch. Maybe he...
Izawa's race is run in terms of trying to fight for P1, 211 kilometers an hour down the front straight as we go 5 abreast into turn 1 in this group.
Exactly, yeah, you can see the huge difference then that slipstream makes. It's 10k Adaki behind 2 riders and Izawa completely by himself. And then yeah, this group then, it wasn't even all about the slipstream in the end, was it? I was going to say, I don't think that's going to fit there, but Adaki then keeps that lead. Bit of a scare between the 2 right on the chase behind the number 14 then, but no harm done ultimately. Let's see what we've got next time around. They need to be careful there. It's very tempting to just go straight for an open door, but you've got to remember they are going to still try and cut you off.
Yeah, turn 1, like you say, Fran, is
just on the brakes.
3 laps to go then here in race 1. Adaki won the race over the line by just under half a tenth of a second, so it potentially is possible to come out of the final corner in second if you get a good run and finish over the line in 1st place. This is the battle down throughout the top 5. Hafai the inside of Pletazan, Takahira on the number 9 still there. Matani slipped down to P9, so this is bad news for Matani in the chase for P2. Remember, he sits in P4.
Very, very close, but nicely done in the end, all under control. But it's Pratama then, once again, who leads this race. And I am surprised given that incredible advantage he had on pole. It's like 1.2 seconds more than. It's really, I mean, a little bit ridiculous. Really, really impressive lap from Pratama. But then this makes Adaki and Ogiwara's performances in this race really, really impressive as well. We know
I can tell you what we saw across the line. It's Pratama. This is the group battling it out, sorry,
for second, and it looks like
P5.
Adaki has taken the lead then at...
They flick it left through 8 and then right through 9. Turn 10 coming up is a popular passing manoeuvre for Pratama and Ogiwara. Are they going to make it stick there? No, not quite. Adaki doing well to hang it late on the brakes through turn 10, and then they power it through the fast turn 11. Fran, we're coming up to the final few corners. Oh, yeah, around the outside for Pratama.
Yeah, I was going to say, wow, okay. The number 7 really eager to take this one. Oh, Adaki looking for a bit of an open door then. He looked tempted to go for it, but no way through. And it is still then Ogiwara who leads this one. The number 16, really impressive stuff here. Pratama, though, very, very close. Is he going to go for a move?
Not quite this time around.
I thought maybe we were going to see that number 7 just jink out from behind the number 16, but no. Here, is he going to go for a move this time around? No, it's Adaki instead making some shapes. The number 14 trying to make that stick. Very close there.
Oh, he's down! Is that Adaki that's gone down? It is on the number 14. Adaki has crashed out at the final corner, and it's going to be Pratama who nicks it across the line from Ogiwara, waves the hand across the line. Pratama wins his 8th race of the season. Ogiwara finishes second, and drama at the final corner. Can you believe it? Eamon Adaki, good to see him up on his feet, and after all that, Azara is going to stand on the podium after only racing P4 for the entire time. Is Adaki going to get his bike back up and be able to cross the line?
Well, it wasn't a super dramatic crash, was it, in terms of rider and machine? Looked pretty okay there, but yeah, what a heartbreaker then for Adaki. He is trying to get it restarted. It's just about to, yeah, there we go, a chance of points. There's now a